I'm going to do something I've never done before, and I'll do a live I Ching reading in front of you to show you how it works. Especially because the question I came up with is relevant to this channel, because I'm not quite sure what to do, so I'm asking the I Ching, should I do a TikTok live every Sunday and devote more of my time to content production? And I'm asking two questions here, which isn't always the wisest thing, but I feel like today that's okay. The most important thing with the I Ching is formulating your question. If you're ever going to work with me, I'm going to ask you to come with the best formulated question you can, and then we're going to work it over more to make sure you're clear on what you want to know. Because as with any tool of divination, the better you know what you want, the better you can work with the material that the oracle gives you. And so my little trick that this woman who had this book before me, she put an envelope inside her I Ching book. And so I keep my 3 coins in there. And then here, if you want to pause, there's the little trick for knowing which line. There's a yin line, it can be a yin line or a yang line, but it can be a changing line of each of those. And so how I do the coins is, everybody does this differently. What I do is I knock to the 4 directions, to the north, to the east, to the south, to the west. Hold them to my head and think of my thought. Knock to enter, and then throw my 3 coins, and I got 3 tails, which means it is a yin line, but also it is a changing line. And we'll see what that means in a second. And so I'm going to do the other 3 coins now. So I just did my 6 coin throws, and I got this. 3 yin lines over top of 1 yang and 2 more yins. And so these are 2 if you look on Instagram, you can see how these are a family. 3 is a family member. So the top 3 are all female. That's the mother. That's always a good thing, all those yins. Then this one with the male line on top is the youngest brother, the mountain. And so you have the mother over the youngest son, the mountain. And now we'll look up what that means. I'll use the original Wilhelm book, and in the back you always have a chart like this, and you can see Kun over Ken, mother over youngest son, is number 15. So we'll go to that page. And this is a good one. I know this one. 15, modesty. Modesty creates success. The superior man carries things through. I think that means a yes. But I also have my changing lines. So you have those 6 lines, and here you read the lines you got that were changing lines. This one says, may a superior man, modest about his modesty, may cross great water, good fortune. And then also I got the last line, which modesty comes to an expression. That's a good thing. So the final thing you do is you change those changing lines to their opposites, and you get a new hexagram. The new hexagram is where things are going. And so if I change both my changing lines, I get a new one called number 22, grace. And it says, grace is success in small matters. It is favorable to undertake something. So I guess the I Ching is saying yes.